This is my 2020 F-250. It's got the 7.3 liter Godzilla gas V8. I wanted to do a quick review. I've got 23,000 miles on it now, so I've had a good amount of time to break it in and kind of figure out what I like and don't like. First I'll do a quick things I've done to kind of make this truck my own here. So I've got the Westin grill guard. I did a video on that. I think it's one of the best looking grill guards out there. I've got some Tremor tires and wheels, so 35-inch wheels. I've got the Ready Lift leveling kit. Level everything out real nice. Tinted the windows, obviously. I'm in Florida, have to have the windows tinted. I've got the Lear topper. Other little stuff, but that's the major stuff that I've done. A couple things I've done that I would absolutely recommend if you're thinking about buying one of these. First one being just putting in LED headlights. Headlights from the factory, if you don't go with a Lariat or above that aren't LEDs from the factory, the stock headlights absolutely suck. You can't see 10 feet in front of you. So, you know, 60, 80 bucks on Amazon. I was able to get LEDs for all four of those bulbs and made a world of difference. That's number one. Number two, the thing that I was a little bit worried about with this truck was the 10-speed that Ford has, 10-speed automatic. I've had that in a couple F-150s and stuff, and I wasn't real happy with it. It was real lurchy and always trying to upshift, downshift, you know, trying to find gears, and it felt that way. It felt very clunky at times. I don't know what they did for 2020 or this truck specifically, but it doesn't feel that way at all. Very smooth shifting, you know, you hardly even notice it. We'll do a drive here in a little bit and kind of discuss some of that, but you know, as far as drivability, power, it's got good power. It's got, like I said, the transmission shifts nice. Fuel economy sucks, which is to be expected out of a four-wheel drive crew cab, you know, big truck like this. You don't buy this truck for fuel economy. I went with the 7.3 over the 6.2 for the extra power, and because the 7.3 came with that 10-speed versus the 6.2 was still backed by a 6-speed, if I'm not mistaken. This one's the FX4. It's the STX package, which came with a little bit better wheels than the stock ones, which obviously I've replaced since then. And just blacked out, you know, a lot of blacked out everything, which I like. I'm not a chrome guy. I prefer the black handles, the black mirrors, everything like that. So I mean, overall, like I said, I've got 23,000 miles on the truck. I have had zero issues. All I've ever done is oil changes, tire rotations, you know, very, very normal maintenance stuff like that. So no complaints there. It's pulled everything I've ever needed it to pull, which is not a ton, but you know, I've pulled trailers, a couple different kinds, pulling cars or a tractor on it or whatever, and it's done all of that just fine. Very roomy and comfortable. Mine has the fold down front seat, you know, with the center console that folds into an actual seat, so I can seat 6 people comfortably. I mean, as far as the looks of the truck, I think Ford makes the best looking trucks out there. That's mainly why I own it, you know, compared to a Dodge or Chevy. I just think the Ford is the best looking, toughest looking. They're tall trucks from the factory, which is nice. You know, they sit up very, very high even before you do a level or a lift kit on them. So I was able to squeeze the 35-inch tires underneath there with just the leveling kit. Didn't have to trim anything, which is nice. I think the leveling kit was $400 or so with the drag bar relocation and everything. So overall, I've been very, very happy. I have no complaints. You know, if you guys have any questions on the truck, ask in the comments. I'll get right back to you with answers. Okay. So inside the truck, I don't really have too many complaints. Where you rest your arm on the doors has no padding, so that's about my only complaint on the inside. Could have put a little padding there like the F-150 has, make that a little more comfortable for resting your arm there. You know, drivability, it drives like a 3/4 ton truck. You hit a bump, you know you hit a bump. Again, the F-150's got a little bit better ride if that's what you're looking for. But as far as towing and everything like that, obviously this is going to be the better option. You can see I hover right around 11 miles per gallon, pretty common, 11.1, 11.2. Don't really do any better than that, no matter how much I try to stay out of it, or how aggressive I drive. It's always right around 11. If I'm hauling something, I'm typically high 9s. You know, might see 10 if I'm hauling. All I ever haul is a one-car enclosed trailer with a car in it. So, 7,500, 8,000 pounds maybe would be about it. Again, mine's kind of the base model, if you will, one step above the work truck. So you still get the bigger screen and everything, Bluetooth and all that. It's everything I need in a truck. I'm not looking to drive a Cadillac. So like I said, overall inside, not really any complaints from me other than the armrest.